All right, did I take one? I don't recall. Give us a bag just in case. Putting our stuff together here. Hello and good morning. Sorry, I'm getting my stuff ready. We're getting our daily grind stuff loaded into the man pack, purse, nonsense, whatever you want to call it. Just got cracked to get ready in the morning. Hello and good morning. What's happening, Zach? We're trying to get our life together. Matthew, hello. Bunch of nonsense. It sometimes is. We're getting just our stuff ready for work. Okay. Let's get this shared out a little bit. A boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, boom. Mike Boulder, good morning. Mike Boulder, good morning. We had a repeat on that. All right, let's get this shared out. Michael, hello. I'm not in an exciting mood just yet. I'm still getting with the program this morning. I'll be with the program shortly. Joseph, hello. Gemini Sky, good morning. Prince, hello. Bitter coffee after you brush your teeth. Ugh. Ugh. Drinking a mouthful of instant coffee after brushing your teeth is disgusting. What an acidic, nasty taste. Okay, what do we got going on this morning here? We have Myrna saying hello. Erman's action remove the people from our communities. There you go. New post about Tucker Carlson. There you go. That's the basic news today. Anything in the world happened last night or yesterday in America? Did that hurricane hurt anybody or make any noise? Did we have any excitement in the world while I slept? I think everything's pretty calm. I haven't seen any over a hurricane in 10 hours from now. Oh, it's coming. Okay. Tucson, 111. Whoops, oops. Matthew, you live in our life. Yeah, that's our daily temperatures. Except you're lucky you're dry. We are humid. All right, turn off my laptop, my mouse, close this computer. Maybe like 6 hours. All right. Well, doesn't seem like it's going to be some humongous hurricane, but it is going to blow through and make some people's windows wiggle and maybe a shingle fly off. But you never know. Things change. Well, what am I doing today? It is just now, what is it, like 7 in the morning here. The hurricane went from Category 1 to Category 2 hurricane. I mean, but isn't like Category 4 or 5 are the ones people run for shelter? 1 and 2 is kind of like, I don't know. I wonder what the difference between a tropical storm is and a Hurricane 1 or 2. What's the nastiest weather you've been through in Saudi? 55. That's about it. Or there's a few times a year where the whole place feels, it looks like deep fog, but it's dust. I forget the name of these, dust storms. But I haven't seen a really bad one in many years. But I've seen bad ones. I've seen some horrendous dust storms where you go outside and everything's covered in powder. It pours in your windows, it pours in your doors. You can't seal anything. Everything gets dust in it. But I haven't seen that in a long time. Des, good morning. Shamal, I think that's what it's called. I haven't seen the really, really bad one in many years. They've got some bad ones. It's bad, bad. It's like really weird. It's like an apocalyptic type event. It feels, it's so scary and weird. A hurricane will be a Cat 4 when it makes landfall in Florida, will it? Ryan, what are you saying? Good morning. Let's see what we can have happen today. I just had a really hot shower, but I still feel tired. 110 mile an hour becomes 113 and the Cat 3 moves on at 17 miles an hour. Well, that's kind of big. Fahad Baluk, what's up? Oh boy, what am I doing this morning? You know, it's Wednesday. It's like a really weird day. The International Space Station fly over and show satellite images. Oh, did it? Don't matter, people won't leave. People sit there and watch it till it hits their front door, and then they'll start screaming, oh, hell, help me. Cat 3 is 111 mile an hour, is it? Okay. That's cool. They have that technology. It's not, no, today's our virtual Thursday because we don't work Friday and Saturday. So I got one more day tomorrow, and then it's the weekend again. But Wednesday is usually a dull day for me. They're saying it could wipe out Clearwater, Florida. Huh. I doubt it. That's a lot of scare tactics. Let's see what happens. They get people so paranoid. From I to Outer Bands, 130 miles. Yeah, the size of it is not as important as how fast it's moving. If it's moving real fast, it don't really matter. It'll zip by. But it's moving slow. That's a big one. I have to look through the glasses down here. Remind me next time I get glasses made to tell them to stop putting the reading part in such a tiny part. I don't like looking out my nostrils to read. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. The dude who marked my glasses, I need to go in there and just slap him. It's nonsense. They make these glasses where this little reader part, it's not reader, it's for viewing. Anyway, I'm not happy with my glasses. And last night I fell asleep on my other glasses. I bent them badly, and then I fixed them, but now it feels real loose. Hopefully it won't fall apart. I may be okay, but I'm not sure. Man, I fell asleep on these. You should get progressive. These are all progressive. All my stuff is progressive. Yeah, that's all I wear is progressive. The storm, it moves slow. That means more flooding. All right. I woke up and my glasses were under my back. And so was my phone. I was watching something and fell asleep last night. I don't know what I was watching. But that's normal for me. I got to remember never to do that again. When I bring a phone at night and try to watch like YouTube or something in bed, I always fall asleep. Oh my God. See, these are complete readers with no progressive. These are better. More wildfires in Canada. Well, this is just nature and the way things work, you know. I actually was watching the whole BRICS summit in Africa and listened to these African leaders talk about America. I'll tell you what, we are damn near it. We're a joke. If you listen to world leaders talk about America and this homo agenda, oh, it's crazy. They think we're fools. They're really, we are like laughing stock, even if, anyway. It's kind of crazy the way people are looking at America now. We're just like a bunch of fools. I don't think we're going to recover from this, to be honest. There's going to have to be a big reset. We're not going to recover from the current world standing. We have fallen in the world's eyes. It's pretty bad. Yeah, the world opinion is bad. There was a stabbing in San Diego, California. Really? That's pretty much, you got homeless and crazies everywhere. We embrace mental illness and let those people do anything and everything, you're going to have a lot more problems like that. Now, I don't know what to do about mental illness. You can't cage everybody, but it just seems there's an abundance of mental illness. I don't know what's going on. It must be from drug-related things, I guess. I just can't believe there's that many mentally ill people on the planet. Or in America, I mean. We seem to have an epidemic of mental illness. And it seems we're embracing it. There's so much shit going on. There is a lot of crap going on. I'm glad I don't watch news or TV. I just happened to watch the BRICS Summit last night on a YouTube, and the African presidents and leaders talking about America. They pretty much don't give a shit no more. Yeah, they don't want to hear nothing about it. Here's what has happened to the world so people can understand what's going on. What we did is we decided we're going to control everybody's money. We're going to tell you how much you can send to who, and we're going to monitor every dollar that goes around the world. And if you don't pay attention and abide by rules, we're going to sanction you. Well, when you start sanctioning a large part of the world's going to say, screw you. We'll create our own currency, and you can go hang your damn sanctions in your asshole. And that's what's happened. So this BRICS thing that I thought was going to be nothing seems to be taking off fairly well. I'm a little shocked. It's moving along quite a bit. Will it kill the dollar? Will it actually hurt? No, it won't really kill the dollar. But other countries will be able to do business freely without worrying about the U.S. nonsense bullshit mandating their rules upon your back. We can't tell other people what to do. Not in our current environment. People don't want to hear it. Need to quit telling people what to do. You have to have a moral standing and a high ground to be speaking the way we do. But once you put them old fairy tale people in charge of everything, people don't give a crap. They don't want to hear some fairy tale man dressed up in a pink dress telling them how to run their country. Kiss my ass. They don't care. It's changed quite a bit. Yeah, it has really changed. You can't sanction most of the world and expect them not to come together and do something against you. And that's what's happened. Soon, wheat, fuel, petrol, and all that stuff will be traded in another currency, and they won't care what the U.S. sanction says. Most people don't care anyway. They do a workaround. It's actually just an inconvenience. America's 36th in the math, 35th in other countries. Well, remember, we dumbed down our school system many years ago. And the reason we're like that, I don't know if you've been to a public school, but they have to make sure, they're trying to make sure everybody graduates. So what they do is they created dumbass classes. Oh, you can't go to real math. We're going to send you to dumbass math so you can graduate. They got simple math, simple English for those who can't comprehend sentence structures and things of that nature. So instead of making people start over and relearn something, they just send them to an easier class. Oh, you're not good in real math. We're going to stick you back in elementary math so you can graduate. And that's what they do to people. Anyway, not my problem. I don't have no kids in school. I don't really give a shit. You can raise all the little dumbasses you want. I don't care. Let them run. You put it far in your ear, fearful of ear damage? No. It's just tissue. I'm just drying out the water and shampoo from washing my head. Don't want no water in my ear. I have Q-tips, but I don't really like using the Q-tips. Do you have tinnitus? What do you mean tinnitus? Tendinitis or tinnitus? What exactly is tinnitus? Oh, you mean in my ear holes where I hear buzzing? I have a little bit of that. I hear buzzing. I'm hoping now that I got a new air conditioner in my office, it will go away. Yeah, I had that buzzing sound in my ears from the air conditioning at work, but now they changed the air conditioner, so I think maybe my ears may heal themselves in a few weeks or months. But oh yeah, I'd get home and hear that damn air conditioner all the time. Zzz, 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 zzz. Yeah, I had that kind of a light buzzing humming sound. It took a while. It's going away. I wonder if carnivore will help you. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what it does. We have no idea. What did Randy say? Warm up the car time yet? No, I haven't done that yet. I need to go do that. I'm debating whether I need another coffee or not. I don't think I do. I'm trying to lower my coffee intake quite a bit. Yesterday I drank a bit of green tea, but green tea makes me pee too much, so I don't really care for tea. I like it, but I don't like the effects of making me have to go to the bathroom. I gotta pee all the time if I drink tea. Yeah, I know. I had the ringing in the ear for a while. It was bad. It's not bad anymore. It's almost gone. Uh, this is my hardest day at work. Most people think your Monday or virtual Monday's hard. The day before the last day is my hard day. This is the day where I just like, I'm not really motivated, you know? It's kind of like, geez, caffeine makes the ringing volume louder. Does it? I don't know. I never noticed. Uh, I need some natural motivation today. I didn't sleep good. You heard salt does too? Yeah, I don't know. I actually think everybody's an individual, and there's some general health guidelines for most people, but there's fat people, skinny people, tall people, wide people. You know, every person, blood types and all are different. There's some general conditions that seem to be common, but I think everybody's different. Everybody's metabolism is different. Everyone is different. What affects me may not affect you, and vice versa. So, there may be some general guidelines, aka the general practitioner, but when it comes to specialty problems that people get and have, I think those are individually treated. I don't think there's a cookie cutter diagnosis for anything and everything. It just wouldn't seem right. But it could be. Who knows? I've spent more time this week looking at mobile phones and reading and watching reviews than I've ever spent in my life. I have been looking at every brand of every phone around the world. My brain is technically just full. I need to do a brain dump. I need a reboot on my damn brain drive. I've been listening and comparing and, my brain hurts. I spent hours just watching, listening, understanding, reading. There's really it's really weird. The more I looked into every telephone and every mobile phone that's been produced, and then I started looking at all these conspiracy people. Then I started looking at everybody talking about security and government and, all these people worried about things that really don't matter. It's kind of crazy. And when you watch these tech review people, they can get 30 reviews on the same product. And then they compare it to something. Why are you comparing it? Just review the product. I hate comparison reviews. They're kind of like, one of my pet peeves is comparison reviews. Who gives a shit about another one? Talk about the one in your hand, you know? Comparison reviews drive me crazy. Uh, that pilot at the Denver airport, they got pissed and took an axe to the air conditioner. Did that happen? I didn't see that. A pilot got pissed, took an axe to an air conditioner. Sounds like a sounds like a challenging moment for himself. You don't even want to look at some of the pilots in the planes nowadays. I try not to look at them. When you look at these pilots in the cockpit of these big planes, they don't look like the most intelligent people like they used to. You know, a pilot used to walk around all just perfectly pressed clothes and perfect hat and just really look like somebody that commanded respect. Nowadays, some of these pilots, I look at them going, oh shit, I don't like looking at you. The airport is taking him to court, are they? Yeah, some of the pilots today that I see is like, whoa, damn, I can't believe you're a pilot. You know what I mean? Back when I was young, a pilot was somebody who commanded and demanded respect. And an airline steward was a yes sir, yes ma'am type person. Now all these airline ladies is Karens. They even have obese airline stewardesses. I got on a British Airways flight, and there was a lady stewardess. She's about 5'2", 300 pounds, I think. I had never in my life seen an obese airline stewardess. Really obese. I thought there was like a limit or something. I didn't know you were allowed to be a fat airline stewardess. That was weird. British Airways, you guys got some old fat ladies. Y'all need to crank and pick something up. It's like, wow, I'd never seen old wore out fat people as an airline. It's not very comforting. Old fat ladies on the airline as a stewardess. Sorry, ladies, if you're old and fat, but you know what I mean. The airline stewardess is supposed to be a pretty, friendly, happy face. I'll never forget that. I got on that British Airways flight and I was shocked. It was all I could do not to talk. Boy, I wanted to say something, but I couldn't talk. People would freak out if I spoke my mind about that. You got to be quiet on some things. Public will surround her and chastise you. Yeah, they kick you off fast. They would. You got to be quiet. You got to be careful on the airplane nowadays. You say anything, it kick your ass off the flight. In case if you're fired, push her to the fire so you can save you. Oh, man. They're really old people too. Old and obese people all over the stewardess for the British Airways flights. The worst airlines in the world is I've seen old but not obese. Yeah, I've seen really obese. What is that damn airline that runs out of Hong Kong everybody used to take? I don't know, some Chinese airline. All their stewardess smelled. The plane stink and they smelled. The whole thing's stinky. And they always have the heat on because they're always cold. I can't remember the name of that. I quit using that airline. They used to have a good deal, but I quit using them. I couldn't handle it. Their stewardess and their airplane stink. Smelled bad. Yeah, heat and stink don't match. It was bad. Chuck Fan, what's up? Hello and welcome. Cathay Pacific. If you ever get a chance to take a Cathay Pacific, I highly recommend you don't take it. Cathay Pacific. Who will use this trip? They have to rule, they have to hire a few handicapped people every year, do they? I get storm today, high wind, thunderstorm, ready for the Gulf, from the Gulf. You'll be all right. If not, you'll get to make your maker. Yeah, Cathay's Pacific. The planes stink and so do the stewardess. They have a bad smell. New iPhone 15 will be released on September 12th. Yeah, I don't really get excited about that crap anymore. I'm completely finished with the $1,500 smartphone. I just can't wrap my brain around it. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with all the junk mail. Sounds like a name of a coffee shop. I'm done and tired of all this phone stuff and all this hype. I'm finished with it. I'm even tired of a lot of these apps controlling the way I talk and who I see and what I talk about. I'm just really tired of all of the whole circle of life that's happening right now. Yeah, I sell my iPhone every year and get a new one. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you like to do. It's your enjoyment. It doesn't hurt. I'm just really over this whole scenario of everything. I'm tired of getting 500 emails a day. I'm tired of getting messages. I'm tired of this and tired of that. You can't, every Gmail you click on something, then they contact an advertiser, and then they send you a spam. What's going on with me? I'm just tired of being harassed. You're exhausted. I'm just exhausted about all the harassment. You don't understand. It's really a lot. Terry, hello. There's a lot of damn harassment in the email, in the texting, in the voice, everywhere. Some people just go on and don't mind it, but I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of all this shit. I get up in the morning at home. I turn on my computer. I look at my personal email. 26 emails will be just bullshit. Just nonsense. I looked at some shirts 2 days ago online. And now I'm getting emails about shirts. I mark them all as spam, but every time I just look at anything on Google, they keep sending me stuff. Use AOL. Yeah, I'm tired of this marketing shit. It's just too much. I'm up to here in marketing. I can't take any more marketing. Leave me alone. I'm tired of it. I've had enough marketing. I don't want no more marketing. Quit trying to sell me shit. I've had enough. Whew. Google's so freaking bad, man. You talk about it, and they start sending you messages about what you even talked about. It's just too much. I'm tired of it. Time for a vacation? No, I've been tired of this for about 2 or 3 years. I'll take a vacation soon anyway. But I'm just tired of all of it. It's just like, God bless, man. I like things of value. Quit sending me no value bullshit all the time. Yeah, the AI is wearing us out. I know how to beat everything, and I'm about this close to doing it. I have an idea that I think I may do. I'll have to think about this some more. I have a way to get rid of all this crap and start again. I'm thinking. I know the way around all of it. You don't have to use another browser. Whatever you use, Google Play will track your voice and all if you have an Android. Tired of a corrupt government. Oh God, we're way tired of that, but nobody will stand up for that. Yeah, nobody will stand up. Yeah, I visited a site not too long ago, and I was getting a bunch of ads about that site. It's crazy, man. What is my plan? All right. If you look at what's going on, sanction this, sanction that, and how everything's just nonsense. You've got to use Apple or Android. No, you don't. Huawei has their Harmony OS in their own app store. And the Chinese ain't going to wear you out like the Google does. Now, the problem is the limited apps on there. You're going to have to use TikTok and a few other things. They don't have the Google Play Store. I'm thinking I'll just switch to Huawei. That way I can get away from this American mass media advertisement crap. You want to ban them? That's the kind of people maybe I should stick with. I'm thinking I may go with Huawei. That, and just have whatever Huawei has. Whatever services they have. Now, I'll keep my Motorola because I need it for my US SIM eSIM. But I'm thinking I may just go Huawei. Sharon, what's happening? Oh, Lord. Less convenient, but you'll get used to it after a while. I think so. Maybe later today we'll go by and see what they got at the Huawei store. I think I'm interested. I'm thinking, I don't know. Just a boom, 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 don't know. Sharon's in the house. What's she doing? What you doing, Sharon? Uncle Miles' cell phone. Uncle Mal. No problem. Morning, Randy and Earl. What's up? Let old Uncle Mal win for a change. At least they're not forcing Steve to wear a dress and come over and talk to the kids at the school. I got to respect the conservatism of China. Whether you like it or not, they're still fairly dignified people. They don't put a bunch of... Anyway, let's not talk there. Steve was wearing a dress. Oh, Steve in a dress, commanding the Capitol. Let's get out here and start the air conditioner on the car. Then we'll come back. Why are you on the counter just hanging out? Is that your new spot? Huh? Earl, that's your new place? You okay? Yeah? You gonna get a haircut soon? All right. Let's get out here and see what the weather's like. Damn, it's humid. My glasses just fogged up. Shoot. Good morning. You doing okay? Man, I had a dream last night that you died today. Be careful. I had a dream that you died today. Be careful. Weird dream. You died today. I really don't know anything about it. You just think about it. I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't understand.
Yeah. All right. See you later. That'll mess with his ass for hours. Sorry, that was mean but funny. Thanks for subscribing. That's a redneck thing. Sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. You tell somebody you had a dream they're going to die today. I don't care who you are. It messes with them. Thank you for whoever gave me the super chat. I couldn't see it. It was too bright outside. I had a dream you died. What? Wait a minute. I don't understand. That's my early morning rumor. Spice up the neighborhood. Everything's too quiet. You got to start some rumors. Don't tell him that. We're just playing around. He ain't gonna hurt nothing. Whoop whoop. He's gonna go get him a doctor's a check now. Whew. What does? Love the glasses. You look so professional and important. Whoop whoop. What's up, Kyrie? That's hilarious, is what it is. That's just bad humor. Sorry. Now, if I do that around people who've known me, they'll just tell me F you. F you, you crazy bastard. That's what people that know me, that's how they'll talk back to me. Alrighty. I have a $4.99, but you didn't see it. Thank you for the $4.99. Whoop whoop. I couldn't see it. The humidity and all. Appreciate you, Des. Thank you very much. Yeah, the humidity and the screen was blacked out. Well, it's one of the, Oh, Earl, what do you want? Go on, I don't want to talk to you. I've been seeing you all morning. Randy, you sorted out that kitchen nonsense yet? I think so. Every day now, the head cook comes to my house and I critique the food in front of him. He'll end up in a straitjacket. You never know. Let's have another cup of coffee here. What time is it, man? Where's my. I need to put on a watch. I kind of need to know what time it is. I quit wearing my watch. Let's wear it again. There we go. This is the watch I bought 10 years ago at the airport. It's just some Chinese watch that says Guess. It's a Guess watch, but it has a nice look. I've had it repaired, I don't know, 22 times. Bought it at half price at the airport a decade ago. All right. Oh, we got plenty of time. Let's drink another cup of coffee. I think it was $300 to $500 10 years ago. Just old guess. Earl wants you. I don't want to hear his ass. He sleep with me. I've seen him all night. I don't need to see him anymore. I need to find a cute little girl that can take Earl. Dumb watch so they can't track you. It's a dumb one. Uh, Earl needs to go to some kid's family that he can play with all the time. I'm getting ready to start traveling again, and he don't need to hang out by himself. 7:30. All right. Yeah, I don't need Earl hanging out by himself all the time. I just haven't found a good family for Earl to go with. When your house gets renovated, I don't know. They said they'd start something today. We'll see. I talked to him about it and went by and reminded him yesterday on the way home. All right. All right. I gotta go to the bathroom. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the phone down here and see if Earl will talk to you. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. in here? Oh, hell, he didn't even come in here. All right, I have an idea. Let's have a coffee. Where did my cup go? I have a celebration, by the way. Advertise it in the X way. Need to leave the camera on when they're renovating, so yeah, I have it on. I just gotta, it's not a problem. I have a 360 tracking cam. Have a little instant coffee. My body's finally back to normal. It took a week of carnivore for my body to get back to normal bathroom type thing. Look here, look at them people. Hey, look, girl, right here. Look. What do you look sleep? You're ready to sleep all day. I can see it in your eyeballs. Damned old cat ready to sleep. He loves it when I go to work. He crawls up and crashes. All right. His breathers, I go to work, he sleeps all day. All right. We're about time to get rolling. We're going to drink some Nescafe and then start our day here in a little bit. Eggs and liver. Man, I had a liver last night, a late evening dinner, just liver. Ooh. I'm trying to eat liver a couple days a week. I figured out with a bunch of garlic powder and pepper, liver's cooked in butter, liver's nice. I like liver anyway. I just miss the onion part. Yeah, the onion is really nice, but I don't do that anymore, only meat. Oh, I know why I had a bathroom this morning. I forgot I ate all that hot sauce yesterday. Oh, it wiggled out in a most indirect way you could just imagine. I ate a ton of hot sauce yesterday and chilies. I shouldn't have had that. I ate some spicy stuff. Whew. It definitely woke up my internals. You know, I don't know why I made this coffee. I don't even want it. Let's change glasses and get out of here. I'll dump this in the sink. I don't really want it. I made it just out of habit. Maybe some onion powder. You know what? That's an idea. I haven't thought about that. Let me look that up in the carnivore diet, what it says about onion powder. Yeah, the old ring has been, has had some challenges this morning. Sorry about that. I hit the off button when I picked up the phone. All right, let's pour out this coffee. I made it for no reason. I don't even want it. I guess we got everything. I don't know why. I feel a little naked today. All right, let's roll with it. Let's face this day. Roll with the thunder. Off in the thunder. Yeah, see, my glasses are fogging up. Damn. That means it's humid. I can't see right now. Right, let's go. Here we go. The journey to work. Good morning, Saudi Arabia. Rock and roll and away we go. Day labor report. Yeah, we'll have to see what they're doing over there today. Probably crowded. I don't know. They were crowded the past couple of days. Looks like all three of us decided to get in the car and go out the gate at the same time. My windshield could use a little bit of cleaning. We all doing the same thing, like a bunch of ants. Get up, get in the car, go to work, do your deal, blah, 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 blah. Another day. Any progress on the business deal? Yeah, I may know tomorrow if I'm concluded. We're moving towards positivity. Hopefully tomorrow I will have my answer, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly confident that I should have more timing planned by tomorrow. Making money that's already spent. Luckily, I'm not like that. But you're right about that. Most people making money they already spent. That old credit cycle will tear you up. Mary Blondie, good morning, Mary. It's another beautiful day, man. We got a couple of weeks left of our ungodly summer, and then we'll be back to normal life soon. The funny thing, everybody at the office has been complaining about the heat too. Near the end of the summer, people's tired of summer. I think we used to only dream of summer when we were kids in school. But once you don't have that, I did not buy a phone. I've been looking in and thinking, and I don't know what to do. I did have a new thought, though. Let me explain that. Hold on, let's get over here. Yeah, I had a new thought, Mary. Randy is 25, too old to be in the house still. No. Here's the situation. The old thought that you should be 16, 18, go get work and move out of your house is ridiculous. If you and your parents can get along until you're 90, it's okay. Live together. Families don't need to live apart. You don't need double expenses, double bills. Why can't y'all just live together? I don't understand. I think you should live together with your family forever. Why move out? What do you need? If you get married, you and your wife just shut the bedroom door. This whole get up, get married, move out, start a new bill, a new payment, a new house, I don't think that's required. I think kids can live at home until forever. I don't see any problem with that. You need some solitude, go rent you a cabin out in the middle of the Amazon and get all the solitude you need. I don't really care for that. Yeah, live together, pitch in on the bills, live a better life. Quit trying to start a new life and a new bills and new everything. Once you get older, it's the time you should revert back to helping the parents with the bills and give them a break, not move out and start your own crisis. What's wrong with living at home and helping the family out with the bills and all the nonsense? Move out and start all your own. Families should take care of each other. Exactly, Mary. Stay together. It doesn't matter how old you are. That whole thing it has to do with capitalist and working and slaving. Everybody can live together. Build yourself a quadplex, a bigger house, and divide it up if you need other places. Made it too hard to buy a home these days. Thank you, Ox. You could actually, I just think it's better kids to live at home. Community. Live in a compound community type thing with your family. You don't have to move out and move away. I'm Middle East and Asia. It's a family system. It should be a family system. There's no reason to move out and separate and run off as soon as you're able to. That old system just makes everybody debt burdened. If you live at home, you'll have a much better life. Your family can get a break on some of the bills. Things will be better. You know, when your families all live together, when you get married, you'll end up anyway 60 years later, maybe. At the end of the day, if you're going to work, your parents have retired, you're helping with the bills, and they can help watch the children and guide them. That way your children aren't out in some public thing like they are today while you're going to work being raised by a bunch of idiots. But when you're living together, there's a lot of family policies which is dangerous. It's okay, work around that. Society in general, you just got to work around it. Everybody just has to be a little bit more thoughtful. That's all. It ain't a big deal. I got fuzz on my nose. I feel like Earl's tails on my nose. I don't know. People just need to manage themselves, live together. There's no reason to move out. You don't need 2 house payments, 2 electrics, 2 of everything. I just think it's kind of silly. Families need to stay together forever. It's just the right thing to do. Family drama makes it exciting. Maybe. Are you saying, Randy, you should never moved out? Probably been better if I'd stayed at home, worked in our community, yeah. I was following the path we all follow. Get up, go work, run away, start your own deal. I don't think that was a good deal. I don't think I chose correctly on that manner. Mine's already history, though. But I can change it for my kids and their generation. You hate family drama. I don't really do drama. I'm not a dramatic type person. Now, I instigate drama, but I'm not a drama person. I like to throw a few irons in the fire. We just had our new dead spot back there. We have a new dead spot here when I go to work. I'm so glad we took care of our dad before he died last year. We got on so well, he calmed me down. There you go, see? Randy gets to the point and doesn't do much drama. Yeah, I'm not really into drama. I do like to instigate shit, though, just to see how it goes. Little psychological manipulation to test the boundaries of other people's acceptance and humility. It's kind of a sport. I do it at our meeting every week. I listen to people talk, and then I'll make some comment, and it just blows their mind. I used to have one guy in our meeting, he'd freak out, boy. He'd spend hours on a presentation. He'd get it all complete, and I would just look at him and say, you know, I don't agree. What's Mike up to? Heck, I don't know. I ain't heard no tale, hiding or tail of him. He's probably living a life, doing whatever he finds good. I guess he's in Thailand. That's what his plan was. I would say he went there. But I don't know, to be honest. I haven't heard nothing. Whatever he's got going on, I'm sure I guess he's fine. I I ain't heard no words. Got to be careful out here. I don't know. Have you decided on a phone? Man, you're not going to believe this. I was thinking about this, and I've been reading about every phone. And my thought is leaning towards an extreme. I actually have a dilemma. That's not, you all have the same problem. It's the constant tracking, monitoring, and commercialized marketing to you for everything you say and do. Every message, every email, everything is a headache. There's no tsunami from the earthquake code. I just am tired of being marketed to for anything and everything. And how would you get away from that? Well, if you think about it, they put all those sanctions on Huawei, and now they have Harmony OS in their own app store. Now, you're not going to have the apps you're used to, but you'll have enough to get by fine without all the marketing. I may go Huawei. Now, I'll keep my Motorola for my connected to society phone, but I'm thinking about making Huawei my daily driver. I'm just thinking. I haven't decided. That would stop all the nonsense marketing, all the nonsense emails, all the junk that I don't care about that I'm tired of seeing. Just switch. I have to think about it. We'll just think. Which model? I don't know. I'm just started the thought process. I'm not really sure. Just thinking out of the box. Who knows? May not do it at all. Just a thought. You know, I'm addicted to Google like everybody else, the G apps, and I'm addicted to everything else. Labor report right around the corner. We'll be there in a minute. I'm addicted to a lot of things like everyone else is, a lot of apps and all. The only problem if you go with Huawei, their number one app is TikTok and Snapchat. I have a phone therapy days to clear crap out. I do that every morning. I wake up and just look at all the crap. That's the only problem with Huawei. Why doesn't the Google work on Huawei? They've been blocked under sanctions from the U.S. for 5 years. You can download like a box and run them in a G apps in a box, like a virtual machine. But America blocked Google from being part of Huawei. They put sanctions on them, and Google's not allowed to have their products there. But you can use like a G box, a virtual box. You can have all the apps there, but if I'm going to Huawei, it's because I don't want those apps. I want to get away from them. I have to think about it. I think I may let Twitter go soon. I'll keep that account, but I'm not really having any benefits out of Twitter. Just headache and garbage news and nonsense. How many people really care about Twitter? I'm not really caring much about Twitter anymore. Twitter's I don't really care. It's not really something I value like I used to. I don't really care much about it. We'll let X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, I think we'll let them go. Yeah, time to reevaluate the apps that are really beneficial for purposes. Yeah, I just need to see what's best for me. I'm going to evaluate everything. You know what? What time is it? I wonder what time the Huawei store opens. We may go there today all together. We'll go online to the Huawei store. The owner and his son are good people. All right, we're approaching the labor park. Let's see what it's going to look like today. The owner of the Huawei Center, it's the repair center, and they sell the new phones. Him and his son are pretty good people. I quit doing business with them once they got sanctions on them because there was no GApps. But now maybe I don't need GApps. Maybe I'm a friend of Huawei all along and didn't know it. I could have wasted my time trying to be away from them. Well, there you go. Let's cut all the trees down and make them look ridiculous. That looks terrible. Oh, you dumbass. Oh my God. All the shade trees, they're cutting all the branches off. Johnny Be Good, what's up? That's ridiculous. Leave them trees alone. I hate the way they trim the trees here. They do it to make them bushier over the years, but it's so ugly. Okay, we're coming upon our labor report. Twitter, so we know you're on. Yeah, that's true. Here you go. Look at it. We got all these people here. What do we got? We got a good crowd out here looking for work. Yeah, look at them. In the middle of the road, the side of the road, the left of the road, the top of the road, in the cabinets. Geez, there's a lot of people here. Oof, it's loaded back there. Johnny Be Good, welcome to the exciting morning talk. That Huawei P40 Plus, yeah, that looks like an interesting phone. I've seen that one. I don't know though, like I said, I haven't really did a lot of research. Enough to load these limbs on trucks. Here they wait at Home Depot. Yeah, this is the Home Depot type of street. They all wait here. But at Home Depot, you got 4 or 5 people, not 100. There's like 100 people back there, maybe 200. It's crazy. This is a small town. What the hell 200 people gonna do every day? This is like Home Depot separated into little bitty stores, this whole area. Gotta whoop, whoop, whoop. The way you love me is frightening. You're right about that P40 though. I did see that a little bit. There's also a Mate 40 that was released only in China. That seems kind of interesting. But I don't know. I have to just think about it. Let's turn this camera around. Chris Tech, good morning. 11 p.m. there. Whoop, whoop. Chris Tech, what are you up to? Chris Tech, any good news? It's 6 a.m. in the UK. Whoop whoop Mary. That's my favorite time of day to be up. Not much, working on your laptop. You're working on your laptop? There ain't nothing to work on. Oh, you mean software? It's almost 1 p.m. in East Coast time. East Coast time now, baby. I've got to get some East Coast time. The UK morning would be nice and brisk today. Software-wise, there you go. I need to do the same. I probably should reformat my system and do a whole clean out. You know, you accumulate a lot of crap you don't use. But I'm lazy. You're having performance issues? Yeah, just reset your complete Windows from scratch. You probably downloaded a bunch of stuff that's stuck in your system and you can get it out. Midnight in Oklahoma. Johnny be good, up late. What are you doing up at midnight? Us old people go to bed early. What are you doing awake, Johnny? You know a guy. Hey-ya. Whoop, whoop. I know a guy. Timeless in California. Come on now. This dude stopped right in front of me. Moron. I have an external hard drive to back up my games and stuff, do you? To be honest, I don't have anything to back up. Okay, what's going on here now? I noticed my camera is lagging. Can you see the videos kind of slow-mo? We got some kind of a lag going on. This phone is hurting. It's sluggish as hell. I wonder why. Let's turn the camera around. My phone is so sluggish. I wonder what's going on. Processor or data? I hate to say it, but this phone is not good for live streaming. I've noticed a few times it suffers. It's the camera, I think. It's the CPU. It's not good for live streaming. It's too much for the phone. Too hard on it. I've noticed that a few times. It's a little hard on this phone. It's not a good live streaming phone. Yeah, it's the Motorola. You can't handle it. It's good for everything, but I've noticed it suffering. Most live streamers use iPhones. iPhones, yeah, not for me. I have particular problems with iPhones because I'm in a heat environment. If you live somewhere where it's not hot, maybe, but better buy Samsung. You know, I hate Samsung, but they're pretty good. I guess I got everything. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just gotta think about it. Whew, I can't see. It's definitely humid. Thank God the temperature's not over the top yet. It sure is humid. I can't read any comments till we get in the building. It's so humid I can't even see. Whew. سلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
كيف حالك يا شيخ؟
الحمد لله. أنا كويس.
الحمد لله. مية مية.
ما شاء الله.
Summer almost finished. I'm becoming more happy. I take the lift because the stairs are very slippery. There's no handles. See you. Hello.
Hi, morning, sir.
You ready?
For what?
Okay, give me my money then. Hello.
What money?
You owe me money.
Yeah. What money?
You owe me 180. Shamsuddin. Yes, sir. Can I have some coffee? Ahem. How is the G-Sun doing? Oh, hold on, let me get my life together. I think I will do 3 boiled eggs here in a minute. The way you love me is frightening, you gotta whoop. You got to hump day. Hump day was yesterday. Damn, I missed the 80-cent breakfast. I do too. Damn, I love that place, but it don't fit my diet criteria. Once I fall in with my diet criteria, I'll be better off. Currently, it does not comply with my dietary needs. We're back in the office. All I have on today is a manicure and pedicure at home. That's nice. That's real popular in the Philippines. They come to your house to do the manicure and pedicure. It can't be bad for you if only stays in your body a few minutes. There's a lot of truth to that. It don't stick around long. It runs through you like Speed Racer. All right. Let's see what the price of Huawei is. What kind of phones do we have? Huawei. How do you spell Huawei? Huawei. I don't even know how to spell it. How do you spell Huawei? Anybody know? Oh, there it is. Huaw. Huawei. How are you? I'm fine, sir. Damn, that's expensive. Huawei. Randy, you should be getting a blood test after being on carnivore. Yeah, I will. Maybe even today. Oh, I can't. I already had coffee and food. Bunch of nonsense. Huawei. It's hard. I don't know how they say it all. Damn, Huawei's damn near $1,000. Damn, Huawei is high. It's like $800 for the P60 Pro. Check it out. It's at least, wait, 3.753. It's like $900. There's a Huawei P60 Pro. I'm moving my Steam games to your external drive. Cool. It's damn, can't find any in Oklahoma. A Huawei. You can buy everything online. You can buy anything online, it don't matter. How much is the P40 Plus? Let's check it out.
Good morning, sir.
Hey man, come here 1 second. I need 3 boiled eggs.
Boy, no.
Soft, not hard. You know?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, soft boiled. Malum?
Money.
There's a lady here. Come here, tut.
Good morning. Yesterday, India, Kerala, Horton.
Big holiday in his city yesterday.
Yesterday.
What's the name of holiday?
Holiday, India, Kerala, full holiday.
Today holiday too or no?
Today, tomorrow, holiday. 3 days holiday.
Boat race.
Right.
All right. Major holiday in Kerala, India. Boat racing. Okay, you said to look up the mate. What did you say again? What was that? How much is the P40 Plus? We don't have a P40. We have a Mate 50. What's wrong with your laptop, Randy? Does it need to be reset? No, it works fine. It's just I do it every few months for the hell of it. Mine's perfect. I don't have problems. Everything's good with me. Everything works hunky-dory. No more holidays here till Christmas, really. I don't know if we have any more holidays in Saudi or not. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I haven't even thought about asking. I don't worry about it. I don't base my life around any holiday whatsoever. Yeah, I never even think about holidays, to be honest. I don't care about any of them. None. Everything's so consumerized, I value news. Now, I don't think any day's better than the other, personally. Okay, there's a Mate 50 Pro we have, which is older. We have a 60 Pro. There's a new one, but there's no 5G. The 5G came out in China and they don't sell it in the world yet. So I believe that may be a problem. There's a new Hawaii Mate 60 Pro with a 5G. Let's see if I can find that. I see most Hawaii phones don't. Yeah, they do now. They just came out with the Huawei Mate 60 Pro. Check it out. It came out yesterday. This was just released yesterday in China. I don't know how I could buy one. have to look. I don't know if you can buy one or not. I got a friend traveling from China in the next 2 days. I could pick one up. I guess it's best to wait for the reviews. It don't matter, all the reviewers are liars. All review people are liars. They all have some ulterior motive. You don't see very many people that are honest. They're all kind of full of BS, to be honest. I haven't found too many honest review people. I guess I better get one of these. P60 not a good video, really. Well, this is the Mate 60 again. P60 is not good video? Well, that's a problem. That's a big problem for me. How much? I don't know. I'd have to find out. I got to call a friend in China and see how much they are. I have no idea. The resale value, I would be nothing. You're going to lose 30-40% of your money you buy one. Yeah, you're going to lose money. You ain't going to resell that and have no problem. It's a hard to buy now. Bunch of nonsense. A lot of nonsense. I just don't know. I came in and turned my air conditioner on high. It's loud when it's on high, but it's not terrible. I can't decide what to do. I've never been so, there's nothing I desire in the world right now when it comes to a phone. There's nothing that I want. Nothing. There's nothing that I look at, nothing that I read about, there's nothing that I want. I knew a Vietnamese vet that never washed his coffee mug, hadn't been washed in 10 years, had coffee caked on the inside mug, nobody ever touched it because of being grossed out. Well, even that story grosses me out. Why would he be like that? Weirdo. Washing your stuff with cleanliness. Wait a couple of weeks for the iPhone 15. Maybe. I ain't gonna buy nothing, to be honest. I'm intrigued by this Huawei though. I had a Samsung 23. It kept overheating. Being indecisive about what phone without much data. I thought you ditched the nothing. I did ditch the nothing phone. We're talking about Huawei. The nothing phone sucked. Worst camera, worst overheat, worst of everything. The nothing phone 2 was nothing 2. 2 as in number 2. The nothing phone is junk. Big junk. You don't want that crap. It's junk. Biggest junk I've ever had in my life. Oh. I need to turn the air down here in a minute, but I want the room to get really cold before I turn it down. Chanceline or somebody came in, turned the air on, they turned it on fan only. So my office was hot. Nokia flip phone, oh hell no. Nokia is done. Nokia is complete, over, no more. Nokia is a scrapper company. They sell feature phones, that's their main deal. Yeah, Nokia is a past tense. Nokia is home with the $100 feature phone. Just a phone you can use to make calls and send some messaging. You know you gotta stop. We'll figure it out in the next day or so. I don't have anything pressing right now. I don't require anything urgently, to be honest. I'm really slow on buying. I don't buy OnePlus. I don't touch their products, not interested. Yeah, the new phones, they cut down the power. Oh, I sure don't know. They had to cut down the power so people wouldn't cook their brain. If they didn't turn the power down, people would be pissed. Boil your brain hole. Yeah, I won't buy a OnePlus. I'm totally uninterested in OnePlus products. He's the same guy that created Nothing Phone, created OnePlus. And what his name is, Ching Pai Chow Dai, whatever his name is, I don't want no part of him. If you don't want people using your milk at work, put blue food coloring in it. There's an idea. People won't use your blue milk. You're right about Huawei's. Most of their phones are only 4G. They don't do 5G. Wonder why that is. It's probably a bad idea. I won't buy one. It's a thought, but I don't need a bad idea. I already know the outcome. I'll be pissed and lose money. How about the Zeus Rogue phone? I don't like them. I don't like them at all. My whole deal is about the front-facing camera. That's the most important. The front-facing camera, IRL streaming. That's what I have to think about. The higher the bandwidth, the shorter distance. That is true. Anyway, I'm no urgent. I have no 911. They say it's good for gamer streaming. Really? Yeah, but I need a facing camera that works. Front-facing camera is the most important part. And then a processor that can push it off. This phone this morning, you can tell it's struggling. It's sluggish. The screen's getting kind of weird. Today my phone is suffering. And I'm not really sure why, but this phone is sluggish today. I got too many apps on it. That's probably the problem. I got this phone loaded with apps. I could run the World Bank on this phone. How come you don't buy a phone when you're in the Philippines? Philippines has import duties and taxes, and they don't come with the right cord to plug it in. Philippines, when it comes to purchasing stuff, it's a shithole. I don't really need a phone. I need a boat. I need to buy a new dinghy. I sold my dinghy. I need a better one. All right, it's time to work, folks. I appreciate you this morning. We appreciate your time coming in here and hanging out with us. I'll have to think about my day, what I'm going to do. I don't really have a dire need to buy a phone, even though I'd like to have one. So, cheers, everybody. I got to roll. I ain't decided what I'm going to do today. It's going to be a boring day today. This day is going to feel like a million years. I hope I can survive. All right, bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.